and I'm coming to you live one more time. But this time I'm coming to you live from the good old Mile High state of Denver, Colorado. And this morning, I want to talk to you about a topic. You cannot pray for a blessing and be scared to step out on faith. And the reason why I chose this topic is because a lot of people in life, they pray for things and they ask God for things and they want things out of life. But when it comes down to them having the faith to believe and trust that God is going to deliver it to them, and then when God does deliver it to them, a lot of times they're too afraid to step out on faith and believe that they can achieve whatever it is they prayed for. So I'm here to tell you this morning, you have to have the faith. You have to keep the faith in God at all times, no matter what the situation in life and what you're going through or your ups and downs or whatever. Because whenever you pray to God and ask God for a blessing, then you got to have the faith to be strong enough and steadfast and unmovable to believe that you can go out there and achieve whatever it is you prayed to God and God delivered it to you. That's when you got to turn up your faith level and believe more in yourself and know that you can go out there and you can achieve whatever it is you set out to achieve. Because the thing is, what you have to realize is that you cannot pray for a blessing and then be too scared to step out on faith and take that blessing by the horns and say, hey, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to achieve whatever I set out to achieve, because I know that God sent this to me because I prayed for this blessing. So now I'm gonna take that leap of faith and I'm gonna step out there and step into this and believe that no matter what the struggles are or what the ups and downs are that I may face along this journey, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep my faith and I'm going to step out on that faith and I'm going to trust and believe that God is going to make a way for me to be successful in this. And I'm also going to believe in myself, because the number one thing, when you pray to God and ask God for a blessing and then God sends that blessing your way, then you have to be able to step out on that faith and take a leap of faith and believe and trust that no matter what the situation is that you're going through, that you will be able to do whatever it is you set out to do. But if you don't have the faith that you can do it, then you're not going to believe that you can do it. So that's what I'm saying to you this morning in my morning life wake up motivation, is that always have the faith. Don't be afraid to step out on faith and take a leap of faith and believe in yourself that you can accomplish whatever it is you set out to accomplish in life. Because what you have to realize is that in life, you only can accomplish certain things. And if the certain things that you only can accomplish in life is based on your ability to do what you want to do. Nothing is beyond you being able to accomplish a particular thing in life, but you got to have the faith and believe that you can accomplish whatever. I said it wrong. You can accomplish, there's not certain things in life that you can accomplish. You can accomplish anything that you want in life, but you got to have the faith in yourself and believe in yourself that you can go out here and accomplish whatever it is you set out to accomplish. Because you have to realize that, the Bible says if you have faith of the grain of a mustard seed, you can move that mountain. So the thing is, what you have to realize is that no matter what the situation is that you go through in life, you have to realize and you have to understand that every situation in life is only temporarily. So you got to be able to have that faith and keep that faith and keep believing and trusting in God, even though when you pray and ask for a blessing, you cannot be scared to step out on faith and believe that you can receive. You can do whatever it is you prayed and asked God for. Because this is what we need to understand as individuals, as men and women on this earth, is that anytime that you pray to God and you ask God for a blessing, he's going to send it your way. But the thing is about it, when he sends it your way, the thing that you have to ask yourself, are you going to be prepared to receive this blessing and do what you need to do so you can be successful in whatever that is that you prayed to God and you ask God to send you that blessing through? But when he sends it to you, You cannot be afraid. You cannot doubt yourself. You got to step out there on that leap of faith. You got to take a big, huge leap of faith and believe in yourself and trust in yourself and know that no matter how hard the struggles are that you go through in life, that you can accomplish whatever it is you set out to accomplish in life. Because this is what we all need to realize in life is that you're only as successful as you make yourself set out to be. You know, if you set out to strive for success and be successful, and you're always willing to take a leap of faith and step out on faith and believe and trust that you can accomplish whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in life, then now you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish in life. But the thing is, you got to have faith. You got to have belief in yourself. You got to have self-confidence. You got to have self-perseverance. But in order to get all those things bundled into one, the number one thing that you have to have within yourself, faith. Your faith that you have within yourself gives you the confidence to keep moving on, gives you the belief to believe in yourself, to keep moving on strong, no matter what the struggles are and whatever you're trying to accomplish in life, because you got to be strong enough to be able to go out there and take that leap of faith. Because the Bible said, if you have the grain of the seed if you have the faith of the grain of a mustard seed, you can move that mountain. And that's the kind of faith that you have to have when you pray and ask for a blessing. You know, you can't be too scared to step out on a leap of faith. It's one thing to pray to God and ask God for something, and then when he delivers it to you, you too afraid to start doing it. You cannot be like that. You got to have your faith. You got to be strong. You got to be steadfast. You got to be unmoved. You got to be like that tree that's planted by the water and say, I shall not be moved. No matter what you go through in life, you got to always keep your faith and step out on a leap of faith and believe in your faith and believe that no matter what the struggles are in life that you may encounter along the way, but you always believe that you can do whatever you set out to achieve. I'll say that again. You always believe in yourself that you can whatever you set out to achieve, because you got to have the faith for yourself. You cannot depend on nobody else to carry your faith. You got to carry your own faith and you got to carry your own weight, because this is your journey that you own in this thing called life. So if you want the success that you feel like you deserve out of life, then when God sends you a blessing, you got to be able to know that this is a blessing, especially if you've been praying and asking God to send you something, and then he sends it to you. And then when he sends it to you, you doubt yourself and you don't believe that you can do it. You got to be able to step out on that leap of faith and believe in yourself and have that self-perseverance and have that self-confidence within yourself and keep that PMA at all times, that positive mental attitude. Because if you can keep a positive mental attitude at all times, there's nothing that is impossible for you to achieve in life on this earth, because you're going to strive as hard as you possibly can to achieve whatever it is you set out to achieve in life, and nothing is going to stop you because of the simple faith. Your faith level is going to be higher than any excuse that you could ever make, than any obstacle that you could ever have to face, than anything that stands in your way, any roadblock that may slow you down. Your faith is just going to run right through that. But if you don't have that faith, you're not going to be able to run right through that. You're going to lose out, and you're going to doubt yourself and believe that you cannot go out here and achieve this, whatever it is you set out to achieve. So this is what I'm saying to you this morning in my morning live wake up motivation, is that you cannot pray for a blessing and then be scared to step out on faith and make that blessing come true and believe in yourself that you can receive that blessing. You have to see, the thing that we have to realize is when we pray to God and we ask God for something to send us something, he may not send it right away. You know, he may not send it, when we need it, but he's always on time. And when he comes on time with that blessing, you got to know that this is the blessing that you prayed for, And you got to believe in yourself enough to be able to step out on that limb, on that leap of faith, and be able to do what you need to do in order to be successful in whatever you're trying to do. But if you don't have faith, then you cannot accomplish nothing in life. So you got to get this, you got to understand this. Your faith level determines your success level. If you have a low self-esteem and a low faith within yourself, then you're not going to be very successful. But if you have high self-esteem and you have a high faith level and you have that unstoppable faith and you believe that there's nothing that no one can say or do that's going to hold you back from moving forward to the next level in life, then now you have what you call unshakable faith and unstoppable faith. And that's the kind of faith that you have to have when you have to step out on a journey into faith. You cannot step out on a journey and believe in yourself and believe that faith, the faith that you have, is going to deliver whatever you want if you don't have that unstoppable faith. If you don't have that belief, even though I don't see it, I know it's going to happen. You got to believe in the unimaginable. You got to be able to create a picture of visualizations inside of your head to believe that whatever task you're setting out to do, that it's already done. And you got to live in the now moment as if you have already accomplished whatever it is you set out to do in life. So I'm just here to encourage you and give you some motivation to motivate you to know that you cannot pray for a blessing and be scared to step out on faith and receive that blessing when God sends it your way. Because what you have to realize is that in life, nothing comes easy. Everything is going to be challenging. Everything is going to require some type of faith. Everything is going to require some type of belief. Everything is going to require some type of consistency. And everything is going to require some type of commitment. But you cannot do those things if you don't have faith in yourself. You cannot commit yourself to yourself if you don't have faith in yourself. You cannot believe in yourself if you don't have faith in yourself. You cannot have self-confidence in yourself if you don't have faith in yourself. Faith revolves around everything that you do in life because that gives you the courage to keep moving on strong and doing what you need to do. So you should never, ever be afraid to step out on a limb on a leap of faith and believe in yourself and know that you can do whatever it is you set out to accomplish. Because the thing is, if you don't try to do something, how do you know you can do it? You know, you cannot sit back and tell yourself that you cannot accomplish this because you're not smart enough. I know a lot of people right now that are millionaires and never graduated high school. So you don't limit yourself within your limitations, with your limit belief in what you believe you can and cannot achieve. Step out on a leap of faith and believe wholeheartedly in yourself in whatever task you're trying to achieve in life, whatever mission you're on in life, whatever journey you're on in life, and believe in yourself and keep the faith in yourself and know that no matter what the struggles are, no matter what you go through, no matter what the ups and downs are, no matter what situation you find yourself in life, you're going to keep your faith and you're going to keep believing and trusting in God and knowing that God is going to deliver whatever it is that you wanted, that you prayed for within that blessing. And know when he delivers it, you've got to be able to step out on that faith and believe that you can accomplish whatever it is that you prayed and you ask God to send you that blessing for. Now, God is going to bless you, but when God sends a blessing to you, are you ready for that blessing? Are you ready to take action and become that action taker and that decision maker and step out on that leap of faith and not be scared to step out on that leap of faith and do what you need to do to accomplish whatever you need to accomplish in life? Now, this is one of my messages to you this morning. I challenge each and every one of you all that have been struggling with your faith, struggling with stepping out on your faith and believing in yourself. I challenge you today to let go and believe and have faith and trust in yourself and believe that you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. And if you're ready to create change in your life, then just step out on a leap of faith and believe that you can create the change in your life that you want to create, and you will be able to create it. But you cannot get nowhere in life, and you cannot step out on no limb or on no leap of faith and do nothing if you don't believe in yourself. You have to be able to believe in yourself in order to receive the blessings that God has in store for you when you pray and ask Him for a blessing. So you will be able to receive that blessing, and you will be able to do accordingly of what you need to do to step out on a leap of faith and believe that you can go above and beyond whatever you could imagine or think, because the belief system is all in you. It's the way your mindset thinks that determines your destination as to where you're going. Your success or failure is within the mindset, the thinking pattern process of your mindset. If you have a successful thinking pattern process of the mindset, then you're going to go far in life. There's nothing in life that you're not going to be able to achieve, because I'm going to tell you why. You're going to always strive for more. You're going to always want to do more. You're always going to go a step higher than you was yesterday. You're going to always want to believe that you can do more than what you actually believe that you couldn't do. You're going to have a higher level of self-esteem and self-confidence and moving and walking in faith and believing in faith when you're not too afraid to step out on faith. But when you're afraid to step out on faith, then you're going to stay in your comfort zone. You're not going to believe that you can do no more. You're going to stay at that 9 to 5 and retire from that 9 to 5 and work those 40 hours to get that 40-hour paycheck, to retire with 40% of your pay. But the thing is that you have to realize, if you want more out of life, you got to believe more in yourself. So that means you have to turn up your faith level. See, a lot of people don't get to where they want to be in life is because they give up. They get to the point to where they think they want to be, and they give up. They say they can't go no higher. They don't believe that they can go no higher. They don't believe that they're smarter. But I'm here telling you this morning, you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish, but don't be scared to step out on faith and believe in faith. When because you cannot pray for a blessing and then be too scared to step out on faith and believe that you can receive that blessing and believe that you can do accordingly to what you need to do in order to get that blessing in life that you're looking for. But your faith level that you have in God determines your success level that you're going to have on this earth. And you have to believe that, and you have to receive that, and you have to know that. If you don't know that, then you can't believe that, you can't receive that, and then you can't achieve that. But if you have a strong faith level, unstoppable faith, unshakable faith, and believe wholeheartedly in whatever you're setting out to accomplish in life right now, I don't care what the struggles are that you're going through, but if you have took a leap of faith and you stepped out on accomplishing something big in your life, don't give up on the faith. Trust God and know that God, in due process and in due time, if you don't quit and you keep moving to strive to whatever success level in life that you want to be, you're going to get there, as long as you don't give up on yourself. As long as you don't lose the faith in yourself, because this is what we have to realize. In life is a journey, not a destination. But in order for you to even get on this journey thing called life, you got to have faith in yourself. If you don't have no faith in yourself, you can't even get on this journey called life. You'll get to the point and you'll start moving on the journey, and then all of a sudden you'll stop because you'll give up on your faith, and then you'll say, well, you know what? I tried that and it didn't work. But what you have to realize, how much effort did you really put into it? Did you give it 100% effort, or did you just try a few things and then they didn't work and you gave up? See, this is what you have to do. You have to have strong, unshakable faith in order to achieve something that you've never done in life. Because when you set out to do a task that you've never done in life, number one, it's challenging to you from the beginning because it's something that you've never done in life. And number two, it's more challenging to you because you have to have a different type of faith level to believe that you can go out here and achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve. But if your faith level is not high enough to believe that you can go out here and achieve whatever you're trying to achieve, you're not going to be able to achieve it. So that's what you have to look at when it comes to building your faith level. You know, you have to be at the point in life to where no matter what it takes, you want to say that I'm unstoppable when it comes to my faith. I'm not going to allow people's opinion to define me and my faith level and to define where I'm going in life and what I can accomplish in life. So this is what I'm saying to you this morning. If there's anyone out there right now that their faith has been tested and they're afraid to step out on a leap of faith and do something different in your life, I'm here to tell you, take that chance because you never know how successful you can be until you try. You stay where you are because you accept where you are. Nobody needs to accept where they are and say, well, you know what? I got to go to work because I got to pay these bills. Yes, we do all have to work in some type of form because we do have bills to pay. But we also should be thinking in the back of our subconscious mind, at some point in time, I'm tired of living from paycheck to paycheck. You know, I'm tired of being time broke. I'm tired of drowning in student loan debt. I'm tired of every time I get my check, I got to pay it, put it all on bills, and I have no extra money to do nothing. I'm tired of not being able to spend time with my family and do the things that I need to do. That's when your faith level gets higher. When you get sick and tired of doing what you're doing, you'll determine a higher faith level, and you will find a way to create a second strand of income on top of what you're previously doing because you want more in life. When you want more in life, you will do more. But when you don't want more in life, you will stay settled. Where you are, you will work that 9 to 5. You will work 40 hours to get a 40-hour paycheck to retire with 40% of your pay. You will do that because of the simple fact that you're comfortable. See, everybody that's in their comfort zone right now, 9 times out of 10, they're afraid to step out and take a leap of faith and do something they've never done before. You know why? Because they already have made the judgment in their mind that they cannot do it. But I'm telling you right now, never tell yourself what you can and cannot accomplish if you've never tried, because you don't know. You don't know. That's just what you think. But what you think could not be the actual true reality of what you can accomplish. So don't never let your thinking pattern process outweigh your success. I'll say that again. Don't never let your thinking pattern process outweigh your success if you're thinking that you cannot accomplish something. If you're thinking that you have to settle with where you are right now. If you're thinking that you have to stay where you are right now, because you don't. You know, all you got to do is like I said, you cannot pray for a blessing and be too afraid to step out on faith. Once you pray for that blessing and God sends that blessing your way, don't be too afraid to step out on that faith level and do what you need to do. Because the thing is, God wants us all to be successful. God wants us all to live the life that we deserve, but it's up to us to be that action taker and that decision maker to determine what that lifestyle looks like that we want to live. And until we determine what that lifestyle looks like that we want to live, we're not going to be able to live that lifestyle. So I'm saying to you, you cannot pray to God for a blessing and be too afraid to step out on faith. You got to have faith in order to have success. I'll say that again. You've got to have faith in order to have success. You know, your success is when you're able to do the thing that you want to do on your terms. That's living a successful life. Living a successful life is not going to a job every day and then, you know, working 40 hours to get a 40-hour paycheck to retire with 40% of your pay. That's just living. That's not success. That's not living a successful life. You're just living. Because 9 times out of 10, number one, you time broke because you spend more time on the job than you do at home. Number two, you're living from paycheck to paycheck. And number three, if you went to college like I did, you're drowning in student loan debt. But at some point in time in your life, you've got to pray and ask God for a blessing. And when you pray and ask God for that blessing and he sends it your way, don't be afraid. Don't be too afraid to take a leap of faith and step out on it. Step out on it. Because if you're scared to step out on faith, then you're scared to step out in the world and deal with the things that the world has to offer for you so you can get the success level that you want. But this morning, I have a call to action. And this is my new product called Skin Tech. I've already showed you videos of it and how it works and all that. But I actually have Skin Tech on hand here today. And I would like to show you a demonstration of how it works. What you do, put it in your hand. It's about that much. I don't know if you can see it. See it? About that much. Then you rub it in. Once you rub it in between all your pores, all your hand, and it takes about 5 minutes to dry. But once this product dries, and look at how smooth my hands look. If you can look and see them. See how smooth my hands look front to back. I'll hold them up. I'll stand back. See how smooth my hands look? Real smooth. Real smooth. But guess what? This is the good thing that I just did. I just applied a 4-hour protection over my hand, an invisible glove that protects me from viruses, bacteria, sores on contacts, harmful chemicals, and all that. But here's the good part about this product right here is that it will last you up until 4 hours protection, even after hand wash. This is an alcohol-free product. It's not sold in stores. And you can get this size bottle right here, which is a 50 millimeter bottle. You can get that for $25. But for $25, this 50 millimeter bottle will last you up until 1 month with regular use. And then I have another one, which is a 150 millimeter bottle, and you can get that one for $50 with regular use. It will last you up until 3 months. So, like I said, if you want to protect your family and your loved ones, if you work in the medical field, it's great. If you work in the restaurants, it's great. If you work in industrial factories, it's great because you be dealing with all those harmful chemicals. If you're any type of mechanic that deals with any kind of oil or grease, it's great for that as well. And like I said, if you have little bitty small children that like to play, you can put it on their hands and then they're protected for 4 hours from viruses, harmful chemicals, bacteria, sores on contact, all those things. So this is a great product. So click the link below at thismakesense.com if you're interested in, purchasing this product. But for all you entrepreneur-minded people out there, I just want to say this. This is a ground level product, and you can have an opportunity to make some extra money on top of what you're doing right now. So ground level product, if you're interested and you're seeing it on my multi-platforms that I screen from, and you're interested in being a customer purchasing the product, click the link at thismakesense.com. Or if you're interested in being an ambassador so you can distribute this product, type it in the chat on whatever social media platform that I'm screaming from, and just say, hey, I need more information. I'm interested in selling the products. I'm interested in being a customer, or whatever you want to be. Good morning, Rick, man. God bless you, man. Thanks for tuning in. How you feeling today? I hope you're doing good. I hope God has been blessing, and I hope your health's in good health. Now, but back to what I was saying, you can get this product right here, and it's $25 for a 50 millimeter bottle, and you can get a 150 millimeter bottle for $50. The $25 bottle lasts you up until 1 month, and the 150 millimeter bottle lasts you up until 3 months. Like I said, an alcohol-free product protects you for 4 hours, even after hand wash, from bacteria, viruses, stores on contact, harmful chemicals. You can't beat it. And then if all that wasn't enough, each bottle of the Skin Tech that you purchase, you are giving back to the Boom Foundation to feed a homeless child. So it's a win-win. You know, you feed a homeless child and you're able to protect your loved ones for 4 hours, even after hand wash. I have just formed an invisible glove over my hand when I put this product on. So I'm just here to tell you this is a great product. It's not sold in stores. It is an alcohol-free product. And I'm just telling you, any product that's alcohol-free is a winner to me, because we know the effect that alcohol can have on you. So this is an alcohol-free product. So click the link below at thismakesense.com and get yours today. Like I said, and once again, thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my Morning Life Wake Up Motivation this morning. And like I said, all this week, I'm going to be coming to you live for the rest of this week, and next week, I'm going to be coming to you live from Denver, Colorado. So I'm going to be doing Denver, Colorado's time and not Florida time. So if you want to get on, so basically it would be in Florida right now, it would be 11 o'clock in Florida, but it's 9 o'clock here. So when I come on at 8 o'clock here, it will actually be 10 o'clock in Florida. So if you want to keep tuning in to my Florida time, just tune in at 10 o'clock and you'll be on my 8 o'clock radar for my Denver Mountain Standard Time Zone. So I just want to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my Morning Life Wake Up Motivation this morning. And I appreciate your support. I appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares. And do me a favor, like, comment, and share on this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I just want to say thank you. I really and truly thank you. It's truly a blessing for me to know that I'm impacting people within my Morning Live Wake Up Motivation and encouraging you to do better. So my one thing to you this morning is that don't be afraid to step out on faith and get what you deserve out of life and get the success out of life that you deserve, because you never know what you can accomplish until you try. So I challenge you this week, take a leap of faith. Do something you've never done before. Face your fears head on. You know, if you're afraid of heights, climb a ladder. You know, if you have a fear of snakes, go look at a snake or whatever. Just do something you've never done before. Take a leap and step out on your faith. So once again, I thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my Morning Live Wake Up Motivation this morning. And I just want to say God bless you all. I love you and God loves you too. And have a blessed day and goodbye.